Hi. Hi, it's me, your funny neighborhood daredevil leprechaun. It's July 21st, 2009. This is your midsummer blah blah blog for 2009, July 2009. So, what has been going on? Well, I did something very special. Let me show you. Give me a second, I'll get it for you. Yeah. It's right here. Brand new laptop for Ellen. Yeah, got her a dishwasher, and I paid off the dishwasher and got her a new laptop. Ooh, she's able to see a few friends online, talk to some old friends online, and be able to download stuff a heck of a lot faster. So she is one happy camper. I know I shouldn't have walked out of the shot like that, but I can't help it. Anyhow, Ellen's happy. She's got a brand new laptop. We found out when we got the laptop, because what happened was I had paid off the dishwasher and went to Best Buy and got her the laptop and got all the stuff set up the way I wanted her to set up. I got the Geek Squad to come out and set up everything, transfer the files from the desktop to the laptop. And as he's updating stuff, he's saying to me, he looks at me and says, "You've got a painfully slow connection." So we both went to websites to check the speed of the download speed. Turns out, Verizon, we were paying for 3 megs download speed. We weren't even getting 200,000 or 200K, not even 175K. That's like 3 times the speed of dial-up. So we weren't getting what we were paying for, and I was unhappy. Ellen called me on her break, and she says to me, "You know, maybe it's time to go to the local cable company for the phone and the internet." We've been having trouble with the phone since I got here because, well, basically there is a bad hum on the line, and if you listen, it's clear as a bell now. No hum. Nice dial tone, though. Turns out that Verizon had screwed up the setup for the phone. They were overcharging us. They were charging us for services we weren't getting. I had called the local cable company, and as I had her on my cell phone, the dispatch team was called the landline to set up for someone to come out and fix what was wrong. It wasn't the computers, it wasn't the router, it wasn't the modem, it was them. So we weren't happy with Verizon, so we dropped Verizon like a bad habit. We went with the local cable company. We got, for about 25, 30 bucks less, we got double the speed and download. We got phone. We can dial anywhere in the US and Canada. Ellen's happy. So that's what's been going on. Ellen's got a new laptop. She's happy about that. And that's what's been going on. I did go to New York in June for a while. Saw my relatives, saw 3 baseball games, and all 3 times I went to Citi Field, which, by the way, is a fantastic stadium. Beautiful ballpark, wonderful amenities. All 3 times I went there, the Mets lost. So, I guess the only thing I have to say is, shoot me, for the love of God, end my misery. They're trying to kill. I mean, the gray hair, I don't know if you can tell, but the gray hair is really coming in. Thank you. So at this point, it does not look like Omar Minaya will be working as general manager of the New York Mets for much longer. Actually, I hope he doesn't. I would love to see him just leave. So, basically that's what's going on here. Ellen's mom on June 6th celebrated her 84th birthday. She's doing well. Ellen wasn't feeling too good over the weekend, so we didn't go to see her, but we'll plan on seeing her again soon. Had a good time with my cousin Gerard. Had a good time seeing some old friends. Saw some baseball games. And I realized something. $2.25 for a subway or a bus ride in New York is too much. You pay that $2.25, and what are you getting? What are you getting? They want to cut back service. They want to cut back the trains. They want to cut back the one bus that goes from where I used to live in Garrison Beach, from Garrison Avenue up to East 16th and Quinton Road. That one bus line, they wanted to stop it for about 3 hours overnight. Yeah, right. That meant I would have had to walk over to Sheepshead Bay Station to get the queue. It would not have worked. It would have angered a lot of people. But 2 1/4, I don't think so. So as it stands now, the Mets are like 9 games out and fading very fast. Delgado's got a hip injury. He may be back before the season's over. Reyes has a groin injury. He may be back soon. But I seriously think it's too late for this. So my one question is it football season yet? Is it? So, and there's one thing that happened this past weekend on this past Friday, the 16th, 17th. Walter Cronkite passed away. I had sincere pleasure of actually meeting Walter Cronkite twice. First time was a question and answer session with some students at Arizona State University, and I was sitting right by the podium, and I raised my hand and I asked him if he thought would ever know the true identity of Deep Throat, the deep background information that Woodward and Bernstein were getting, the person they were getting it from, whether or not we'd ever know the true identity of that. And he had to repeat the question and actually had to ask students if they knew who Deep Throat was, which made me feel real old. But he basically thought thought we'd ever find out who the identity is, and he made an anecdotal remark about Ben Bradley of the Washington Post, saying, "We don't know why we're going to keep this a secret," and he didn't think Ben Bradley knew. I had a chance to meet him a second time in another class that I was in, and he had another question and answer session, and a lady I was involved with at the time, she actually got to sit and listen to him and meet him as well. And I actually had the privilege of walking out the building with Walter Cronkite, and because of my vision loss, he helped me down the stairs as well. As anyone who probably has done orientation mobility will tell you, they'll tell you where stairs are and how many there are. We turned down on the landing, he said 5 stairs and 5 steps, and he walked me out the building. We had a nice chat because I remember it as a child. There were actually 7 daily newspapers in New York, and actually could name them. I named about 6 of them. The only one I couldn't remember was the Herald Tribune. Yeah. He was a wonderful man and a true inspiration to a lot of people. And he will be sadly missed because we don't have that kind of integrity in broadcasting anymore. That's about it from your friendly neighborhood leprechaun. Take care, be well, and remember, I do not have your bail money.